What's good, y'all? What's up? It's me, Dalen from Film Design, aka your favorite menace. And we're gonna be here. We just discussing Will Johnson. Y'all know me, I like to push narratives. This is the best player in the class. And I got the notes to back it up. I done did the studying. I've studied this man for 3 years now, and whew, let's just say that brother is special. Will Johnson as a freshman. He posted a 91.1 coverage grade according to PFF that led all Power 5 corners. And then obviously he followed that up last year, or this previous year, with a 29.1 passer rating, which was 5th in the entire country, which is crazy that there were even 5 guys that were better than him. But it's just, he's insane. Will Johnson has been insane as a freshman. He's one of those corners that we put on a pedestal. Similar to a Derek Stingley, who came out as a freshman and was balling, similar to a Jalen Ramsey, Pat Surtain. Just look, man, he's special. And one of his biggest and best strengths would be, obviously his frame, his body of work, him having that length, athletic ability, and physicality. He's 6 foot, 200 pounds. He's already got the NFL size. Doesn't really need to add anything else to his frame. And he's not, 6 foot. 200 pounds and I can't move. No, he can move and keep up with anybody and anything. He's very physical off the line. He loves press coverage. That's a lot of time what Michigan loves to run. They run a myriad of coverages, but obviously they mainly specialize in running that press coverage. But he's a savant at that, and which leads to my next note. He's a technician. This dude is he's got some of the most flawless technique I've seen watching a corner, probably literally since Patrick Surtain. Him and Pat Surtain are, technically wise, those two are the top, like, best of the best. And then as his fluid helps, that helps him with transitioning, and that helps him transition in and out of his back pedal. Is just, again, he's just fantastic. He's mentally smart. He diagnoses the routes and route concepts. I know there's plenty of film that we've seen of Will Johnson covering 2 guys, Will Johnson jumping a route, him, just being on top of something. Again, playing in that Michigan defense, you have to be very smart to play in that. As we can see, if we take it over to the NFL side, the Baltimore Ravens run that similar scheme, and we've seen a guy like Kyle Hamilton be all over the place and, jump certain routes and play deep, play the box, play kind of a myriad of coverages and play everywhere. Not saying that Will Johnson can specifically do that, which he could if he wanted to, but Will Johnson as the cornerback, he again can play a myriad of coverages. He diagnoses routes really, really well. He has the ball skills to keep up with those routes as well. Doesn't get very many picks. Now that's granted because ain't nobody targeting him, which if you're smart, you shouldn't target that man. But sometimes teams like to try him. It never works out in your favor. And as the weaknesses, like I said, what are those? He doesn't have that. There are no such things as weaknesses for Mr. Will Johnson. As we get into the film session here, again, this is, him just locking up, man. Just locking up. As you see him at the bottom of the screen, look at him. He's, again, look at that patient back pedal. Doesn't open up, or opens up a little soon, but at the same time, he's patient at the same time. And it's just him being patient, even with him opening up sooner than what you really wanted to. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Again, him sitting on top of a stutter go, easily using the sideline as his friend. That's DB technique 101, man. You always use the sideline as your friend. That is your extra helper, and he just smothers that route to the sideline. It's just too easy, man. It's too easy for him. As you can see, again, this is him playing a different myriad of coverages. A lot of times he plays press, but he's just as comfortable playing off coverage as he is playing press. Just as comfortable playing zone, cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, cover 9. He really can do it all. He is he's a specimen, man. He truly is. He truly is a specimen. You see him at the top of the screen. Again, look, him just jump that freaking slant, like read it all the way through and just jumped it. You're not fooling him on slants. He has the athletic ability. He knows and understands where exactly do they want to attack him, and it's just that's fantastic. Like, just him jumping on the inside leverage, not even moving off his back pedal, and that's him 5 yards off. again, you guys have heard me say it before, playing off coverage isn't easy. Playing off coverage is the hardest coverage that you could play. It easily is hard. You're giving a receiver a free release and he can go left or right, and it's a lot. As we see, we got some film from the championship game, and again, look, he's fantastic enough. He's playing in that cloud coverage, so he was able to, jump and deter Michael Penix from throwing that route to Rome Odunze. And Rome Odunze this game, as we noticed, he was frustrated all game. It seemed like him and Penix were just off. That's because Will Johnson had him in jail. You can see, look, he's reading his eyes. Low-key wants to jump the route, just ensuring, and then he's making sure he stays underneath and trusts his safety, who's supposed to be over the top of that, to, obviously be over the top. And he just sinks underneath that. He sinks underneath the goal ball. Obviously, Penix is pressured by that great front four. I think that this was Mason Graham that got a pressure on him this time. Yep, Mason Graham, which, again, narratives for him, too. He's a fantastic player. That Michigan defense is just crazy. But, again, you see him just jump up, catch the ball. Amazing, fantastic ball skills. I'll never personally be like, hey, this player is perfect. This player is that. To be honest with you, he's perfect. I don't keep up with you. He's perfect. I don't think there's anything I can take away from him. There might be some times in which he gets in troubles with penalties, but that's across the league. We know the league, or when you get to the league, everything is subjective. That's really it, man. That's really all I got. Will Johnson is him. He just is. And this will personally be my best player in the class. So I know some people love Travis Hunter, and don't get me wrong, Travis Hunter is a fantastic corner. Got a film session coming up on him soon too, both at corner and receiver. But he's a fantastic corner, but he's just not Will Johnson. He doesn't, in my opinion, he doesn't play enough full-time corner in order to be better than Will Johnson. He's got all the traits that you need him to be. He's athletic, he's gifted, everything like that. But just technique-wise, man, I think Will Johnson's got him beat to a T. Will Johnson's just safer than him. So, yeah, man, that'll do it for me. That'll wrap it up. So, be on the lookout. We got a bunch of film sessions coming up, especially for me. Next up will be Malachi Starks, followed up by Benjamin Morris, and then I think Travis is next. And yeah, so we got a lot in tune for you guys. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Show some love. It's been fun. Again, you guys will get to see me again soon. And until next time, man.